Happy Friday, people.
Oh, happy Friday, everybody. What's different about today?
Well, it's somebody's birthday, I think.
Yes, well.
Well, every day is somebody's birthday, but this is a special person's birthday.
It is. It's my BFF, Rosemary. So these are drinks inspired by rosemary, right?
They all have
infused.
They all have rosemary in them, yes. And I tried to pick ones that I thought your friend Rosemary might actually like.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're well, you'll see.
We'll see. And you know what else is different? You can see outside.
Oh yeah, isn't that nice?
Right? I mean, this is new.
So this weekend is daylight savings.
You got it.
Right?
We get an extra hour. No, we get an extra. Spring forward.
Fall back. You get an extra hour this time of day, and it's initially anyway darker in the mornings.
Cool. Okay, you got to move over.
In case you care.
You got to vote. I got to get a center. My OCD's getting in on me. There you go. Is that better?
Yeah, but now
I'm right here. Ah! The tables have turned.
Well, my crap's over there, right?
Oh, good Lord. So we're doing drinks with rosemary in them.
Yes. You get it. This kind of rosemary.
Yeah, we're going to just give this a whirl. And she's out for dinner tonight, so not watching right now, but she will later. So
that's good.
Yeah. Cheers to you, darling.
Happy birthday, Rosie.
Yes.
To start with, we're going to do sort of a riff on the Tom Collins. This is a Rosemary Collins.
Does it have booze in it?
One is going to be virgin.
Oh, okay.
So have us smell this.
There's just so many jokes I could say on that, but I'm going to leave it alone. Okay. I smell nothing.
Oh, well.
What does that mean? Am I having a stroke? Like, what's going on?
No, just...
Oh, now I do. You didn't put it close enough to my nose.
We didn't want to jam it up your nose.
Oh, yeah, you never know. Well, that's definitely rosemary smelling. Rosemary, the plant smelling.
And so the way we make this is we do a simple syrup. We infuse it with a couple sprigs of rosemary, but also, in this case, some lemon zest. And that gives it that beautiful yellow.
Lemon fresh. Oh, let me just show them how pretty this is. So you could actually keep this out and probably mistake it for, like, olive oil or something when you put it into something. But it looks pretty. What's that? Lemon juice?
Lemon juice.
Okay. So you got the simple syrup, you got lemon juice. I bet you there's going to be some gin.
Well, there would be.
Oh.
Except if I remember, Rosemary doesn't really like gin.
Yeah. Okay.
Am I right on that? She's not really a gin drinker?
No. So what are you gonna do instead?
So we're gonna just chill this up first of all. This is a bit quieter than the usual.
How come?
We're just cooling it off a little because it's going into glasses with ice. So we're gonna more or less split it.
Oh, fancy. So this is just a simple syrup and the lemon juice. Mm-hmm. And then it's going to be a fight on who gets the one with the booze and who gets the mocktail, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
On one of them, we're going to make a vodka Collins. So vodka Rosemary Collins. This recipe is a fairly benign one in terms of the booze. We're only putting 1 ounce.
Wow.
In for a Collins glass.
Mm-hmm. How come?
Don't know.
Oh.
It's just the individual recipe, I guess.
Okay.
A little agitation. We'll top it up with soda water. Both of them.
A little agitation. I'm getting agitated. I'm very excited about this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I said, ha.
Ha! That looks very refreshing.
Yeah, like I said, I tried to choose the rosemary cocktails that Rosemary might conceivably...
Should have a fire pool.
Yeah.
Right, lounging.
It's a beautiful pool.
Oh my God.
One of the coolest pools I've ever seen.
Yeah. Hello.
That's
very lucky to have a very gifted hubby. I do too.
Yeah,
Get me wrong, but
not gifted like that.
that's incredible. Okay, and we put a little sprig. This looks lovely. So that's the one with the vodka?
Yep.
All right, I'll give this one a whirl. And there you go, Rosemary is your first refreshing drink. It is a vodka Collins with rosemary in it. And let's just take this so it doesn't go right up my nostril. And same with this. I'm a fan of the thingies, but yeah, not when I'm drinking it. Yeah, it's refreshing. I don't really taste the rosemary. Sorry. At all. Just FYI. You might have to put more in.
Yeah, it's pretty hidden, isn't it?
Yeah. But I think if you have it as a whatever you call it, it's not an hors d'oeuvre. Even though that's kind of how I have my dinner.
Garnish?
Garnish, yeah. You can't really taste it, can you?
No.
No.
No, I think, I mean, because it's Collins, we mixed in a Collins glass, I would almost say to double that recipe up on everything but the... Everything but the soda water.
Okay.
It's just...
So put everything into this glass, double?
Yeah, so I'm just going to do that now.
Okay.
See what happens.
We'll, of course, post a recipe. You know, we're here to try them out. That's our job. See if they're any good. No try? Okay.
It tastes the same as yours, vodka. No, anyways.
Mm-hmm. That's better. Way better. He's right. If you're going to do it in a tall glass, like the Collins glass, double it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see.
And it's still just a hint of it. I wonder if you should put more rosemary into the rosemary thingy-bob goop that you stuck in there.
Yeah, maybe. So if you want the simple syrup to be a little more herbal, they called for, well, for the size I made, they called for a sprig and a half. The trouble with anything like that in a recipe is, you know, what is a sprig? Is it?
What's that?
Yeah. So if you're using 3-4 inch pieces, use at least 2.
Okay, there you go. All right.
That's it for that one. The next one is Rosemary's pear.
Pardon?
Yeah.
What is rosemary?
So now, just in case somebody's watching this and thinking that I made that name up, just so we can make a little snicker over.
It's Rosemary's pear, like P-E-A-R?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
not P-A-I-R.
Alrighty, so we're going to make
Moving along.
a drink called Rosemary's pear. So,
This one's...
sorry. Okay, give this a whirl.
This one's a little bit more robust, shall we say. I'm going to use 2 ounces of booze. We'll go back to the original recipe here. We're using Citadel gin. This is a French gin.
A French gin, français. All right.
I think it's a little more aromatic than Bombay, but mostly there's one drink left in it, and it's taking up space in my bars.
So we have to get rid of it. Okay.
Well,
All
we
right.
have to. No, it's a nice gin. It really is.
I predict there's going to be pear juice in here. I just...
So
psych
they
it.
call for pear nectar. Not every grocery store you have is going to have pear nectar. So I thought, well, why not just make it ourselves? I mean, I'm always on about fresh fruit, stuff like that. Here's why. So there's pear nectar.
Okay.
It's brown.
Yeah, it's ugly as hell. Heck.
Yeah. So the reason it's brown,
Ew. Doesn't really look good.
no, it doesn't look good. Pears and apples, take a sip of it though.
Oh, okay.
It's nothing but blended up pears and just a little bit of water.
Oh, wow, that's good.
Yeah, so I mean, it tastes good.
Mm-hmm.
Pears and apples both contain an enzyme that turns them brown when exposed to air. What I didn't consider is when you blend it, there's all that much more air exposure. That means it goes all that much more brown.
So we got a crappy looking cocktail, but it's going to taste good. Well, we don't know if it's crappy yet. We're going to find out. Which glass are you going to put it in?
Don't know if it's good or not either. This one is going to go in.
Eeny, meeny.
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
This one?
Either or.
Okay. Well, I'm going to pick the fancy one because nothing but the best for Rosemary's Pear. All right.
Yeah, it's hard to keep a straight face on that one, isn't it? And then we've got an ounce. Now, they call for just rosemary simple syrup. I'm just going to use this because I got it, and I think the addition of lemon isn't going to hurt this at all.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, isn't that rosemary simple syrup, but it's got lemon in it too. Okay. All right. Ooh, interesting.
We're going to give this some cool down.
So you really only have, what do you got? Oh, there's something special getting added to it. Did you want me to open your special thing?
Yeah, it's right in front of you there.
Yeah. Do you have like an opener? Or you want me to dig around for one? I can find one.
Is that not twist top?
Well, I'm not going to twist anything that is a cap because I've done that before and it hasn't been a twist, so forget it. Forget it. There you go.
You were traumatized, were you?
I was. I kind of left my hand. It hurt. Oh, you got it, a new thing. She's no longer doing just this.
No,
and this.
I'm just seeing if it's.
I can hardly wait. Are we going to have some flipping cups and stuff? Like, are you going to be one of those? Wasn't there a show on that?
Yeah, it was called Cocktail.
Cocktail! Oh my gosh, yeah. We're going to turn it into cocktail. John's going to start doing tricks.
I promise I'm not.
Yes, you really should. Spice it up a notch.
Oh yeah, it would be carnage in here.
Okay. Well, that's not bad.
No.
That looks pretty.
Right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna top this up now. It's kind of like in this glass. I don't know. Let's see if this is not enough ginger ale. Let's see how the balance is on this.
The balance. Yes, of course. Another lemon.
My garnish is malfunctioning.
That's true. All right, I will show them the color. And again, we got another sprig of rosemary. And let's have a look at the color of this one. So we thought it was going to be kind of a crappy looking drink, but actually it's quite nice. More of a goldy color. I like it. And let's just give this a whirl. All right. Oh, the next one's going in my wine glass. Lovely. All right. Rosemary. Your Rosemary's Pear is delicious.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, but that's actually almost a little bit too much ginger beer. If you really like ginger beer, you're gonna love this one. You'll see it's really good. But it's very strong on the ginger. So ginger beer, gin, rosemary simple syrup. Is that what it is? All right, the way he did.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of, although it works because ginger, pear and ginger go together.
Ginger on Gilligan's Island? Like, I don't know. What? What do you mean pear and ginger go together?
The tastes.
Oh, I've never. Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Is that a thing? Like where in bartender world or?
I don't think so. It's, you've all heard of a pear ginger. I don't know. Maybe you
Googled it. Who knows? Okay.
I didn't Google it. You know what I'm probably thinking of? My mom used to do canning, right? Like everyone's mom did. And
Wow.
she'd make these sort of bottled, canned mason jar pears in sort of a syrup, but it was heavily ginger.
Oh, see, we didn't have that. Well,
Absolute.
I mean, maybe my dad or somebody else would be able to give me the info on that, but I don't think I've ever tasted pears and ginger, so that's why I didn't know that. Well, that's nice. It's kind of reminiscent for people.
Yeah.
Right. Anyways, that was a good one.
Well, for me at least.
Yeah. Yeah. Now what are we doing? You're sticking something in here. What do you got going on?
I'm going to get you to help me with this.
Oh, God.
So now, what it says is I'm supposed to be building this drink in a glass. The wine glasses we have are a little fragile. I don't really want to do that. So we're not really doing it the way it's supposed to. But I'm going to get
overuse, maybe.
I'm going to get you
Yes.
to muddle that around.
Okay.
See if you can crush the pineapple, and I will open.
Okay, so just so you guys are aware, I've
Sparkling
got 2 pieces of pineapple in here and some rosemary.
And one sprig of rosemary.
Yeah, so rosemary, I'm jamming right into the pineapple. This is I can't imagine getting this in a wine glass. Yours is kind of fun though. It's got a different smell to it. Wow.
Yeah, I thought this would be kind of a different
Yeah.
taste combination. I've not tried it, but I am a big fan of pineapple. So.
Yeah. No, this little, I'm trying to get that stupid, come on, get down there, Rosemary. Crush you here. Oh, he's opening champagne. All right. So this kind of looks, okay, I think I got it. What do you think? It's all mushy?
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
Very nice.
All right.
So you're going to take the stick out.
And
There's still a few little green bits, but I don't
does it matter if there's green bits in it?
think so.
Considering it's just that kind of drink, okay.
So we're going to put a few ice cubes in the glass.
So you got some, what is this, Prosecco? And you got it from Fantasia Prosecco.
This is the stuff from
My favorite place.
Anneda.
Anneda. If you guys haven't been to Anneda Winery, we actually went up there. I think we did a little piece on it last spring or fall on Happy Hour, but it's gorgeous. It's up in the Cowichan Valley, and oh my god, old country, kind of like a farmhouse. You get to sit out on the deck or the patio in the vineyards. They got a cat. They got like apple trees, like an orchard, and it's absolutely magnificent. And you can do wine tastings and get some charcuterie, or they've got really good food. So highly recommend it. And you got this from there.
So what they're telling us to do with this is equal parts of this and ginger ale. I'm going to change it up because I can.
Okay.
I think we're not going to use the ginger ale.
Thank you. You didn't see my face, but I was like, ginger ale and
I
champagne.
know you.
Yeah, you knew yeah, we don't want to do that. Oh, this is going to be good.
This is the only alcohol in this.
Right.
So for now, we're going to start with, it's supposed to be half and half sparkling wine and ginger ale. We're just going to use all sparkling wine here for now. See what that does.
Yeah, totally. I love it. An entire wine glass filled to the rim with Prosecco.
Well, it's not.
Just
it
about.
isn't really. It is. I feel like we should be able to call it Prosecco because it is an Italian type winery. But
oh, I see. Sorry. Been corrected.
I don't know. No, I'm not correcting you. I'm not sure if it is or not.
Yeah, that's the kind of drink that you want. So rosemary, let's give this a whirl. It's called a pineapple rosemary crush. Aw, it's a rosemary crush.
The crush part obviously comes from what I had you doing.
That's so good. That's good. I don't really taste rosemary, but I taste the Prosecco. It's hard to get it in there, hey? Like the strong taste of it.
Well, not usually.
No. Is it because it's not rosemary season?
That could be.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody has some insight on this. Usually, rosemary will, the herb, not the girl, will take over your drink.
Yeah.
You can see why I didn't want to have any confusion.
Sorry, Rose. She will overpower your drink.
So,
but it's really good if you put the rosemary, like whatever you call it. I can't.
Sprig.
What the heck is wrong with my brain? I think I'm old. Whatever.
Sprig.
So now you've got bubbly.
So I'm using some pineapple bubbly.
All right, try it again.
Or bubbly if you happen to be a Canadian singer.
Don't do that. Don't do that to your champagne. No. No. It takes away the fizz, and that just is not good.
I prefer it.
So he's going to have this one. I know.
It's a very benign drink, especially if you build it like they tell you to build it. Not much alcohol in it at all, but you got to admit that's pretty
Oh, it's delicious.
refreshing. I mean, if it was
Yes.
hot, you could be slamming those down. And
Oh no, you wouldn't even taste it. I do love it though without the.
do you taste the pineapple though?
I did in the first one, not in this anymore. Uh-oh.
Yeah, maybe,
I got drinks in my cheek.
maybe we both have COVID and can't taste it.
Probably. Oops. We didn't even know.
Yeah, no, we don't.
I haven't left
In
the
case
house.
anyone's worried about it. Yeah, no, we're good.
Those are delicious.
So that's it. Not quite as good as I hoped they would be, but Rosemary, I hope you are having a good birthday.
Oh, she is. She has a fabulous bottle of vino out for dinner with her kids, and then Brian's back.
Nice.
It's all really good. So, next week, I don't know if you have plans for next week's drinks.
Well, it's St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, darn. Okay. So in a couple of weeks, next week is good because we can do some St. Patrick's Day. Adam just sent me this link, and it's drinks that go with tarot cards. Right? Come on. What are you doing? Eating some, yeah. How do you feel about that, John?
Got rosemary in my mouth.
Oh, Jesus. Tarot cards.
Well, we should do that on like a Sabbath.
Oh,
or
all
something.
right.
Like one of the what's the next one? Well, I guess the next one is the spring equinox.
Okay. Well,
Which is the week after next. So,
Perfect.
so whatever the actual Sabbath is there, I'll look that up. But yeah, we'll do tarot. We'll have a witchy one.
A witchy one, and I think what I'm going to try and see
The
if I
week
can do
after.
is convince a friend of mine who taught me how to read tarot cards to come on forward and do it with us. That'd be really fun. I'll fill you in later. All right, it'd be great.
I'm blanking out on this.
The first, yeah, I know you are. That's okay. But because I'm not going to say it until I get her commitment. But it would be awesome to have like a tarot card reading together with the tarot card drink.
Yeah.
That'd be super fun.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
So not next weekend. Next weekend we will be having a right old Irish piss up.
Yep.
No, I'm kidding, of course. But we will come up with something appropriately Irish and possibly green for you. But in the meantime, yes, have a great weekend, especially you, Rosie.
Yeah.
And we'll see you all next week.
Bye, everyone.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.